Think of all the things you do every day with your hands. Now imagine waking up tomorrow and not having them.
That is exactly what happened to one local woman who contracted a rare disorder. First at 4, Sunny Blevins joins us with her inspirational story. Sunny?
Ashley Aaron, Sherry Weston is a wife and mother. Back in October, she developed an infection that caused blood to clot around her hands and feet, which ultimately had to be amputated. Now she needs your help getting a new pair of hands. Sherry Weston has called this hospital room home for the past 3 months. She lost both hands, her right leg below the knee, and half of her left foot due to a severe infection called DIC.
And it caused all my extremities to die, turn black.
We've had to be very adaptable and flexible.
Sherry has worked with therapists and come a long way, but now her dream is to have hands, so she can do all those everyday things like taking care of her kids, Katie and Kyle.
That's what I want to do most, is get back to taking care of those two.
Sherry has already been fitted for prosthetic hands, but at $20,000 each, her family can't afford them. Now they say they're putting their faith in God and hoping the community can help.
I want hands really bad because I could do a lot more if I had hands.
Now, for information on how to donate towards getting Sherry's new hands, that can be found on our website at NBC12.com. Just click on All Access. And coming up new at 5, we'll hear from Sherry's husband, Kent. Sunny Blevins, NBC 12 News.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Sunny.
Raising children is already a tough job, and a local mother is about to face a whole new challenge.
Sherry Weston lost her hands and feet after developing a severe infection that caused blood clots around her extremities. Now she hopes the community can help. Sunny Blevins joins us now with this amazing woman's story.
Absolutely. Hello, guys. Well, I have to tell you that this woman is truly an inspiration. Now, Sherry is a wife and mother, and all she wants is a pair of prosthetic hands so she can get back to her everyday life.
I want hands really bad because I could do a lot more if I had hands.
In October, Sherry Weston's life changed forever. She developed an infection known as DIC, and blood clots surrounded her hands and feet.
And the last I remember is them putting me in the ambulance, and I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up, I didn't have my hands or my colon or my right foot. I had my left foot, and later off they took off half of it.
Sherry wants nothing more than to get back to her everyday life. She manages with homemade gadgets like this brace that allows her to eat, but wants to be able to do more things for herself and take care of her children, Kyle and Katie.
That's what I want to do most, is get back to taking care of those two.
Now Sherry and her family hope the community can help them buy a very expensive pair of prosthetic hands. They need $40,000 and say they have faith they will get it.
That's carrying me, it's carrying this family, it's keeping us together, and that's our salvation, and that's what it's all about.
And information about how to donate money towards Sherry's hands can be found on our website at NBC12.com. Just click on All Access. Aaron, Diane.
Sunny, what are the Weston's medical insurance doing for them?
Well, basically, you know, that's interesting that you asked that. Originally, their insurance company had said that they would pay for the prosthetic hands. So she already had them fitted, she had tried them on and everything. They came back a week later and said that there was a mix-up with the benefits and that they would only be paying $2,500. So that's why they need all this money now. They're there, ready for her to...
Her hands are there.
Her hands are there, waiting for her. They fit her. She's tried them on. All she needs is the money to physically purchase them.
Well, we certainly hope people will respond to her story.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sunny.
Sure.
A local mother is hoping the community can help her get a new pair of hands.
Sherry Weston lost her hands and feet in October after developing a rare and serious infection that caused her blood to clot. Sunny Blevins joins us now with her inspiring story.
Aaron, Diane, Sherry just wants to get back to her everyday life, and that's something a pair of prosthetic hands could provide. Trouble is, they cost $40,000, and her family just can't afford it. Think about all the things you can do with your hands. Twiddle your thumbs, tie your scarf, eat your food. All things Sherry Weston longs to do every day.
I want hands really bad because I could do a lot more if I had hands.
Sherry lost her hands and feet in October after becoming very sick from an infection known as DIC.
And the last I remember is them putting me in the ambulance, and I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up, I didn't have my hands or my colon or my right foot. I had my left foot, and later off they took off half of it.
Sherry says she was devastated at first, but has gotten through on her faith and support from family and friends. But it's still hard.
It's like you have to depend on everybody else for hygiene and stuff. It's difficult. You got to just not have any pride and just trust in God that you're going to make it.
What we could find.
Friend and occupational therapist Terry McDowell has helped make the transition easier by inventing gadgets like this brace that allows Sherry to eat. She's been amazed by her spirit.
She has not spent any time feeling sorry for herself. She's been grateful for everything that anybody's tried to do for her, and she and her husband just want to get back to taking care of their kids.
Something Sherry would be able to do with a pair of prosthetic hands.
She'll be able to button her kids' clothes. She'll be able to write. She'll be able to drive.
All things Sherry is certain she'll do again and reminds herself every day.
You'll get through it. Somehow you'll get what you need.
Now, Sherry has already been fitted for a pair of prosthetic hands. Insurance originally said they would pay for them, but changed its mind a week later, leaving Sherry's family to come up with the $40,000 on their own. If you'd like to help, you can call Kingsland Baptist Church at 804-275-1285 or find the donation information on our website. Erin, Diane.
She is so optimistic. Do you know when she gets to go home?
I do, actually. She is going to get to go home January 2nd, and she's very excited, although a little nervous about what her everyday life is going to be like now back at home without the hands. So we hope that she'll get those prosthetic hands sooner than later.
Yeah, we hope people respond. Thank you, Sunny.